My name's Sam, I'm 24. I live in my van and travel with my cat, Callie. This is my little mobile home. I got a little stove, fridge right here.
Since I was a teenager, it seemed like there's been a lot of unfortunate events. When I was 13, my brother and sister went off to college, and it was the first time that I'd ever felt depression. In high school, I had some horrible panic attacks and was being bullied, and then my best friend passed away. The panic attacks, they turned into these fits of rage. And I told my parents, if you don't let me leave, I'm gonna burn this school to the ground. When I was in high school, they ended up prescribing me lorazepam. Over the next couple of years, I started abusing them. I was walking home one night, some homeless dude, and he just threw me over and split my head open. 2 weeks ago, I was riding an electric skateboard. It just locked up. And I was thrown onto my head and neck. And then about 3 days ago, started to feel like I was gonna throw up. And by the time I got to the hospital, I was having a really bad seizure. They did nothing. They discharged me about an hour later. I graduated from Portland State University last winter, but I don't think I can work with a head injury like this. I've put into words that I felt like I don't fit into this country. Dr. Phil, do you have any advice on how to keep a healthy attitude towards life when traumatic events just keep repeating?
Okay, so we're waiting on Sam. Where's Sam? I didn't come here to wait for Sam. So Sam's going to have to wait for us. He's either going to join the show or he's not. I was told that the music was too loud, so he had to go somewhere quiet. So he's down the hall somewhere quiet. But in the meantime, I got some things I want to talk about, and I think you guys are going to want to talk about them. So joining us in the audience are Pastor James Ward, author of Zero Victim, Overcoming Injustice with a New Attitude, and trauma therapist Shannon Maroney, author of Through the Glass. Now, they both say the victim mindset is unacceptable. So, Pastor, Shannon, thank you guys for being here. Wasn't too noisy for you?
Not at all, no.
Okay, you
Thanks
got
for
through it
having us.
okay?
Yeah, great to be here,
Yeah.
feeling great.
All right, well, I'm glad you're here. So, tell me what your theory about this is. You disagree with this victim mentality completely.
Well, first of all, Dr. Phil, you know, victimization is a part of life. We're never in denial of the unfortunate circumstances that happen in life. I say, unfortunately, that life is perfectly designed to make victims out of all of us. Even though victimization is inevitable, victimhood is optional. It is something that we participate in. In other words, victim mentality is a present state of mind based upon something that happens in the past that affects the trajectory of our future. And we have to make a concerted effort and an intentional decision in the moment, in the present, to change the trajectory of our future. Folks who deal with victim mentality, they see themselves in an I lose frame of reference, a frame of mind that says, I'm the recipient of the negative thoughts, words, actions, or injustices of people or circumstances around me. And we have to deny those things the right and the opportunity to define the remainder of our lives. And that's what the zero victim premise is all about. It's about regaining control of our lives and empowering people to not continue to live as victims. Never denying the victimization, but it denies the victimization the right and the authority to define our lives for the remainder of our lives.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.